Hello and welcome back to the World of Human Tanks Limited Operations. I'm your host Tinman, and today we are heading to the Arctic, apparently. So we're quite near the... Again with this. Again without... Opening title card? Yeah, title card, isn't it? Chapter 13, I am your human tank. Thank you very much for coming all the way here. Enough with the introductions, let's get to business. We have to talk about Kumano. So that must mean that rumours were true, I guess? Indeed, there have been some suspicious activities in Kumano. It seems more human tanks are being gathered there than initially informed than they initially informed us. Do they intend to start a war with the Empire? I can't imagine Kumano is planning for war, but it would be a good opportunity. I see, it indeed would be a good opportunity, but opportunity for what? Yes, there are two problems. First of all, what we should use for bait. It's gonna be us, isn't it? Totally gonna be us. That man is still under our control. Let's use him as we see fit and dispose of him. Yeah, so it's gonna be us. Yeah, it's gonna be us. It's gonna be us. Hahaha. That is an exciting idea. What about the other problem? If he becomes an issue, we have to divert his attention. The 4th Imperial Armed Corps Necromancer, Yataro Shirahase. There should be an uproar from the north soon. The north, huh? So we get set up the north for some reason. The Battle of the Banri Peninsula and the Battle for Neo Nagoya. 3 months have passed since those battles. Been a long time. And since then, the names of the Major Shirahase and the 4th Imperial Armed Corps have spread throughout Japan. Sir, where are you? Where on earth could he have gone? Captain Kunohara's insistence on calling him Commander might make her seem distant, though she's not conscious of it. No! I did it! Those voices, they're coming from the conference room. Commander, are you in there? That's not fair. It's just my strategy was better than yours. What were they playing? Excuse me, Commander. What are you doing? Playing video games? Ah, Captain Kunohara. But this is the strategy room. This war game is heating up. Okay, let's see how it is. That's not what I know. That's not what I want to know. Hey, actually, listen to this. These guys are so strong. You mean in the game? You're fighting against human tanks, sir. Since you're human, you should be more intelligent than them. Let me rephrase that. Not these guys, but her. Otaro is really good at this. Peace, she's doing the piece. Ah, I see. That cold look on your face is starting to scare me, Vice Commander. At any rate, it's quite a collection of games. I didn't know you liked video games that much, Commander. Yeah, I've been collecting them ever since we were at the academy. The ones I've collected generally are pretty boring. Boring? It's just like a young adult novel. Once you read it, the second time it's totally boring, right? I love how I'm gradually drowsing off while I play or read. So your collection is more about going to sleep than having fun. Seems like a pretty suitable hobby for a commander who can't help but slack off. Commander uses a slow rebound pillow. Okay, that's a rant. Alright, they're talking about how his sleeping conditions, okay. Besides that, I use a down comforter in this season of the year. Oh, wait, what are you bragging about? Whatever, he seems satisfied with it. Actually, when I think about it, until we lived in the same garrison like this, I didn't know much about your private life. I could say that same about you, Hannah. All I really know about your private life is how much of a human tank nerd you are. Of course, it's because I don't have a private life. What do you mean? Just like I said, I don't really remember anything before the military academy. Whoa, first time I've heard that. Things have got pretty heavy real quick. It's not really that heavy. I just picked up by the military and trained when I was young. Were you a war orphan? Probably something close to it. It's not a very rare thing. Yeah, especially common in the kingdom's northern territory. Is he trying to cover her or something? Speaking of northern territory, that's where we're heading this time. Campaign orders, sir. Yeah, we're heading to the north. the Kingdom of Japan's northern territory, more distant than the northern mountain ranges. The north is a territory isolated from the kingdom and closed off by snow, the Arctic territory. Though it belonged to the Kingdom of Japan, treacherous mountains surrounding its borders, due to the solid defense wall known as the Great Arctic Line. Okay. For all intents and purposes, it was an autonomous area out of reach of the kingdom's control. The 4th Imperial Armed Corps have arrived at the borderline of this Arctic territory. I'm freezing. That's the north for you. We might freeze to death. You don't look like you need it at all. Aren't you feeling any cold? Commander, please endure as best as you can, like me. Why did we come all the way out here? Anyway, my deepest apologies. Don't be offended by the commander's poor taste in humour. The Royal Army lost more than half our human tanks in the previous subjugation of the Alliance Army. But that doesn't mean you should cling on to the Empire. Commander, please be more careful with your words. Do we have to? That warning is a little offensive too. You look nice and warm with all that equipment on, because Hotaru. Just try to look at my legs and say that. Bare thighs. Yeah. And? What was that? Why were you called all the way out here? Commander, did you forget? We received reports that the leader of the New Japan Alliance Army had fled to this area. Ah, that guy, what's his name? Endo. That's what he called himself, and the rumours that he's here are bringing in surviving members of the Alliance. Based on the data from our scout tank's reconnaissance, it appears the Alliance has crossed the Great Arctic Line. What a pain. So, what do we do? What does that mean? You don't know what lies beyond these walls? The Arctic territories is an easy escape. They don't turn anyone away. I've heard those rumours as well. Criminals or conspirators. If you can bear the code, then the land will accept you. Exactly, and that's a fact now, not a rumour. Yeah, anyone can escape here. The Alliance Army leader tanks at action limit, except the Royal Army, who's considered to throw the territory into disarray. Oh, that's what we've heard. Those are just rumours though, right? The people of the Arctic territories despise military invasions. They retaliate immediately if an invading force appears. So the rumour that the Arctic territories have an army is also true. That could indeed be problematic. Perhaps we can negotiate with the leader of the Arctic territories to hand over Endo alone. Anyone go, that's impossible! That voice, over there! My name is Rikanji, the daughter of the Lord of the Arctic Territories. Commander, we're surrounded. Also, I just realised, we are in the Arctic Territory, right? And yet this forest is incredibly lush and green. Those are Kingdom tanks. They're the same type, but they must belong to the Arctic Territory. Yeah. Why weren't they picked up by a Vihari scanner? I was too careless, sir. There's a lot of them. This was just supposed to be a reconnaissance mission. Ricardo, or whatever, we're not your enemy. It's Ricardo, you dummy. If you humans in the Great Arctic Line perimeter, you must be enemies of the Arctic Territory. We're not, if you would just listen. Again, if people would just listen for us for 1 second. We didn't come here to fight, we're looking for a man named Endo. So you came to capture Endo, eh? You know him? Never heard of him. She quite honestly knows him. Could you hand him over quietly? What do you say, Ricky? Don't call me Ricky. I am not Ricky. Already given her a nickname. Of course, Ricardo, the Destroyer. The Destroyer? Oh, I like how one of our commanders is just running away. Hey, please wait. The Kingdom officer fled, sir. We're going Whiteberry. What? Is that a human tank in a panda outfit? Not panda outfit, polar bear outfit. That's a human tank. You guessed it, but with the technical skills of the northern snowlands. The animal model human tank. It's like a costume character. No, it's not. It's an animal model, and her name is Whiteberry. No, since it's a polar bear costume, you're supposed to call them White Bear. Kill them all! Commander, that word seems off limits to her. What word? There's too many options. Were you greeting her on purpose? Jeez, Commander. It's attacking! We got no choice then. Prepare to fight. We're causing fights. Okay. We're allowed 14 tanks. Okay. There we go, put my drink down. Okay. How are we going to do this then? Alright, we'll throw down command tanks here and here. Throw Mihari down on the right side. Let's see who we have. We have Toro Tamas. Throw another Tama there. Then we fill in the space with, ooh, we have a really large assault tank. And we have, oh yeah, I forgot we lost all our assault tanks, didn't we? Yeah we did. Okay. That's 9, we can put 5 more down. Okay, so let's see. That's our artillery option. Okay, how many do we have left? We got 4 more spaces. We could put down another artillery here. Okay, now we've just filled in the space with shock tanks. Okay, now put down one more assault. I do want to fill in the space with shock tanks. Okay, so deploy. How many is that now? 12. Yeah, we can put 2 shock tanks down. Okay. This is gonna go swimmingly. Okay, let's do this. Okay, move you forward. Recon to your left. Move Hotaru. Ooh, where should we move her? Let's move her here. And recon there. Okay, nothing there. Okay, good, 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 good. Can you still shoot it from there? Yeah, cool. Okay, then we'll move this shock tank up. Let's take a standby. Okay, we'll leave them. Move you to the right. Close enough. Explode! Mainly because I can't be bothered dealing with their shock tanks. Okay. Let's move Mihari up then. Another shock tank. Wow, so many shock tanks. Okay, she goes quite a large range here, but it's fine. We'll just take her out like that. Move you forward. Stand by. So someone's to our right there. Okay, we'll have Mihari scout that out. No point reconning you, having you do recon. See what's overhead here? Nothing, okay. Oh god, that's quite neat, that is quite neat. Okay. So in these snows they're up here. So I want to shoot here since that covers quite a large area. Got it. Got 2. Nice. Okay, so there's a large assault tank and it's going to destroy. Oh good god, it's destroyed like. I think it destroyed 4 of them in one go. Okay, that destroyed 4 of them in one go. 3-2, okay. 3-2. Okay, that's oh come on! It's suicide in itself. Oh god. Oh. Oh wow, none of us can reach it. Oh god. Well. You know when I got that blind hit in? That's probably the only good thing that's gonna come out of this. Let's see, was it 3-2, so it's up there. That's one part down. We need... Oh crap. Okay good, she's just aiming randomly in the top right. So you move intently forward here. And scout to your left. Okay, there's a scout tank? Yeah, scout tank. But we can't deal with that at the moment. Scout tank's gone missing. Wait, this shock tank's lasting a while, isn't she? Okay, so assuming they haven't moved it, that should be where the assault tank is. Yeah, it should be this. No, they kind of did. So it's there's the other bit. Okay. Wow, I believe they annihilated like most of our troops there. What was it? 3-2 hit there. So here? Or here? Oh, god damn it, I can't remember. What was it made doing intention? Let's say there. I intercepted, okay, fair enough. Wish I could just attack, but I can't. No! 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 I shock attack was about to move! Okay, there we go. That's at least a command tank. Okay, cool. Oh wow, we lost what? Let's see, we lost 3 assaults. Air shocks we can't worry too much about. And we lost 1 scout. Ugh. And the fact I keep losing my assault tanks is not helping my cause here. They got me! I wish took her out straight away. Whiteberry, hang in there. They're the monster of the snowfields. A ravenous wolf. Isn't she a bear? No, she's a human tank. Rah! Whiteberry! The enemy tank has been defeated. That was rough. Really was. It wasn't her fault though, it was the giant fucking assault tank. Oh no, the tank Miss Katsura built for me. Huh? Miss Katsura? You know Miss Katsura? You know her? What are you saying? She's our protector. Where's my owner? Wait, what? Where's Miss Katsura? Wait a second, you're being over familiar with me when you're my enemy. Wait, you don't tell us we have to beat it out of you. Stop, I get it. It doesn't matter if you know, I'll tell you. Could it be that Miss Katsura is up in the Arctic territory? Unfortunately, she left with Endo 2 weeks ago. With Endo? What do you mean? Why is Miss Katsura with Endo? She didn't tell me anything else. It seems like the two knew each other. Hotaru? I don't think we can trust her. She did just attack us and call us the enemy after all. That's right, and Miss Katsura would never be with the enemy. Let's check the Arctic territory and see if we can confirm what she's saying. Despite all you said, it sounds like you're just trying to evade after all. Hey, that's... The Arctic territory will maintain the invulnerability even from the greedy kingdom. No way. And you are all prepared for the worst of fates, aren't you? Boom! That war on the border, that whole thing can't possibly be. The Great Arctic Line is a human tank? The impenetrable wall of the Arctic territories, the Great Arctic Line. That was the reason the Kingdom of Japan could never traverse the wall. There was no political reason, but rather quite a literal one. The border defense unit, the Great Arctic Line. Why don't you try crossing that with that equipment you got? So the entire wall is a human tank. Okay. Hannah, that is time for a strategic withdrawal. Yes, sir. Retreat! Hotaru, what are you doing? We're getting out of here, quick. Roger, leave the rear defense to me. So, the entire wall there was a human tank. Okay. Okay. Oh, made of many, many human tanks. The Alliance The Alliance leader Endo had fled the Arctic border regions. The Kingdom's report of his retreat was probably accurate. And if the commander of the Arctic territories, Ricardo Rikanji, is to be believed, their arrival to the north was already too late. And what's more, the commander of that human tank was with Endo. Commander, what are you doing over there? Just looking at the moon. You know I do this, don't you? Alright, it's one of your hobbies, isn't it? I guess. So do you have some hobbies other than sleeping? So you do have some hobbies other than sleeping. It's a secret from Hannah. There are some things only the commander can take responsibility for. But sir, you're only human. You're taking responsibility for things you don't need to. She's still throwing, Mihari's still throwing the rocks. I won't stop you, you know. What if you all of a sudden? You want to search for Miss Katsura, right? So you noticed. Because a normal human tank doesn't leave in secret out of the back door. You're probably right. I remember reading a book a long time ago about enhanced intelligence in human tanks. Human tanks' thought capacity is extremely low. There's a certain taboo technique to make them think like normal people. Miss Katsura? I wonder. I won't stop you, but I know you're Miss Katsura's human tank. No. Huh? Aren't you though? No, I'm your human tank. Miss Katsura said it too. My commander is Yataro Shirahase. No, you know that's not right. Don't you? Thank you, Yataro. Come see us again. Mihari will miss you. Yeah. Well then, I should get going. The moon is full tonight. A lone human tank disappears into the faint haze. A human tank with two commanders. Takes her first step of her own free will. So Hotaru's saying goodbye for us for the meantime. Well, that's going to impact the rest, so let's us save. I'm thankful for the intermission save thing here because I would have lost quite a few progresses at this moment in time. So anyway, that does it for this episode of The War of the Human Tanks Limited Operations. If you like what you see here, to like and subscribe. I have been your host Tinman, and I'm signing off. Goodbye.